With me on the phone this morning, a dear friend who we haven't seen in a long time, and it's been so sad. John Chris Ford is with us on the phone. How you doing this morning, JC?
Oh, hello, Monty. How are you? I'm doing great.
I'm doing better than the average me, and the average me is amazing.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent.
Last time we got together was at the CCMAs.
2018, yes, sir.
And
I remember that.
We were hosting the new talent showcases that were put together, and we got to meet a lot of great friends that we've been able to work with over the course. But you've done some very unique things since we were last together. First of all, thank you so much for co-hosting at Boots and Hearts. That was fantastic.
My God. Monty, thank you so much for saving my butt and co-hosting with me at the CCMAs. Honestly, you had the best feedback ever because of everything that you did. It was amazing.
Well, thank you very much. And the response that we got from you being at Boots and Hearts with us was just overwhelming. The Show Me Your Boots. Okay, first of all, let's talk about Show Me Your Boots. That was just a great time. We had so many people showing you their boots and everything like that. And the song now is being nominated over in Holland for an award.
Yeah, that is awesome. There's a few others too. Break It as well.
Break It is a great song.
Show Me Your Boots is actually it's one of those quick stories. I think we might have covered it a little bit a while ago, but a quick story. The first time I heard it was in a CCM, one of my very first CCMA parties in a hotel room. Scotty Greaves wrote the song with Lee Turner, and they actually played it down in Nashville. But I heard it in a hotel room, and I just watched kind of everybody's reaction on this kind of quirky, fun kind of song. And it took me about a year after that to keep bugging his management to give me a shot at that song. And the way they gave me the shot at that song was a different CCMA party on the next year. His manager, Johnny I, came over and he handed me a guitar in the middle of the party and he said, "Play Show Me Your Boots right now and then you can have it." And I was like, "Oh!" So I did it. And then he looked at me and he said, "Okay, it's all yours." So then we cut it and the rest is history after that. But kind of a neat little story how that song came to be.
That is incredible. Just right out of the blue. Here, play it and you got it.
Yeah. Took me a year to bug him though for it.
Now, speaking of the Red Carpet Awards in Holland, not only has Show Me Your Boots been nominated, but you were mentioning Break It. I love that song. That is a grab you by the feels song.
It's a heartbreaker for me, too. It's meant every word of it kind of heartbreaker for me. Now, so, I love that song, too.
Now, we've had a few of our friends, Ryan Anderson has been one of them, who's been nominated for the Red Carpet Awards. These are huge in Europe.
Yeah, I'm learning this. I saw that a few of our friends, like Ryan and Shaylin and quite a few others as well that I recognize and we know personally, also got nominated. So it's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was.
Now, another song that's nominated, which I personally love because it touches my background of classic country, is...
Oh, I know where you're going.
Oh, do you now? Okay, you tell me the song then. You tell me what I'm thinking.
Monty loves Heaven's Honky Tonk Heroes.
I do. I think that is one of the most amazing songs. It's right up there with Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes in my books.
That is honestly, when people ask me what my favorite song is, it's always that one. And I always have to follow it with saying it's not because I wrote it, because if somebody else wrote that song, that would still be my favorite song.
You've touched on so many of the greats that we've lost. It's our growing up, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And so many others, too. I had to make a lyric change on it last minute. It's actually not on the recording, but from now on, there's a line in the song that says, "I'm a rambling man," and I had to add Kenny Rogers somewhere in that list, so I'm going to change that to "I'm a gambling man."
There you go.
Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, and you have to...
I feel like we need to be in there.
Yeah, we have to tip our hat to Kenny. He did so much for the industry. I remember as a kid watching his variety show when he was still with the First Edition.
50 million records sold. He's doing all right.
Yeah, he pretty much made his mark, and then of course picking up duets with not only Dolly Parton but with Dottie West and Sheena Easton and Kim Carnes. He brought a lot of I'm going to say outside entities into country music.
Even was it We Are the World?
Yeah, he was on that.
Was
yeah,
so incredibly unique that he was a star forever, right from the beginning. He was that good.
yeah.
He was actually my very first concert too I ever saw.
Really.
Yeah.
That is
he
so
was
cool.
amazing. And the only person that beat him in like amazingness was Garth Brooks.
Oh yeah.
In his prime.
Yeah. The '90s tours that I saw Garth in Texas, and man, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him back in the '90s in his prime. I also saw him again later in the 2000s or whatever, late 2000s, and he was so good. He just showed you why he is the most selling artist in the world. Like he was just that captivating and that good.